you know, it's kind of a surreal experience, but I'm glad to be going home.
How did you deal with this? How did you endure this?
Well, you know, I did have a lot of support, a lot of books, wrote a lot of letters, received a lot of letters, mail from people all over the country. It was tough.
Not guilty.
When the verdicts came, his attorney had a reaction and appeared to be looking for one from Mcelheny, but it wasn't there. Behind him, his wife Melinda appeared elated. It took a few minutes before a sign of Mcelheny's relief came, and a few minutes later, after the judge released him, Mcelheny first thanked his attorney, Greg Chilakis, then public defender Jerome Frost, and then his wife. Outside the courtroom, she read a statement and began to walk away.
Thank you.
What do you think of your husband being acquitted just now?
I think it's great. I need to go pick him up.
Did he say anything to you?
No.
He said nothing to you?
He's a little overcome with emotion.
Here I come.
One doctor testified Ina Mcelheny died from blunt force trauma in May of 2010. Another doctor testified it was a medical condition. One juror said some of the others at one point thought Mcelheny was guilty of murder, but home video of the baby made him believe otherwise.
There's never any evidence of, at least to me, any clear evidence that she was in pain or being mistreated.
I'm extremely grateful with this jury that they tried so hard and they worked so long, and they really were. You were all out here. They worked very hard.
The public defender predicted civil action over the DA's involvement in helping authorities in Vermont who took custody of Mcelheny's second daughter, born during his incarceration. The district attorney suggests his office is on solid legal ground.
If we believe in our case, and we will share our evidence with the appropriate agencies in any instance. I don't.
You don't expect to have to deal with that in court down the road?
You never know. I mean, people like to sue people. I'm confident that all the decisions that we made were appropriate, professional, and within the law.
The statement Mcelheny's wife read touched on overzealous authorities.
What do you think about that? I think, Joe, you should not comment.
That was one of Mcelheny's attorneys interrupting. The reason? Mcelheny's daughter, who's still in Vermont in the custody of authorities. According to Mcelheny's attorney, depending on what happens in family court there, Mcelheny may never get custody of that girl. In Troy, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.